Beware of the explosion. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, XIW Xplosion gets underway, and kicking things off, we have a Tornado Tag Team Hell in a Cell match. Hey, we go cheer that up with some XIW action. Shout outs to all my people in Florida, home of the hired gun, home of the walking weapon Jaden Walker, both men who we will see in action later tonight. But let's get to the man that's coming to the ring. The XIW Elite Champion, Roscoe Wallace. Just look at the beautiful design on that bad boy. Regalness, sophistication, everything that it means to be elite. You can go from the bottom to the top. You can be the nobody, and then you can be the somebody. Roscoe Wallace has went on record and said, contrary to what people believe, contrary to the troubleshooter Dixon, he is the A champion here in XIW and here on Xplosion. And I'm not going to say anything against it. My thing is, believe in yourself. Believe you can do what you say you can do. I mean, like I told everybody, the universe has taken shape. Now, I do have a disclaimer. As you guys can see hanging above the ring, we opted for a little bit of difference here. I don't know if they went with the red or the front steel. They might have. But here comes a very dangerous man to the ring. You know, CEO Larry likes to make last minute decisions or whatever, and he said he's getting his roster ready, the road to immortality, to steal the show, and it is what it is. But here comes our XIW International Champion, Anarchy. Anarchy says he is the best version of himself, something that he said and disagrees with. But when he gets it together, he is quite dangerous. The champions are in the ring. Both of those men have big matches coming up at the Grand Battle. The next piece of work we're going to have, guys, start working on some custom videos and everything. I talked to everybody in the production truck, and they're actually going to be working on that, so that's going to be absolutely amazing. But coming to the ring, the best in the multiverse, the phenomenal one, Steven fucking Russ. Russ has made his return to XIW at Santa Slay in a victorious effort against Anarchy nonetheless. Said he wasn't going to let that loss on Flare Up get to him. He said the light shines on a dog's ass every once in a while. And a broken clock's right twice a day, so he's just here to kick ass. And here comes the Portsmouth Punisher. The straight shooter himself, Drew Tanner. Drew Tanner suffered the dark side last week on Xplosion and looking to pick back up his momentum. Drew Tanner has defeated the likes of Ace Andrews, John Awesome, and his trio of world champion defeats. He has a pin over the XIW World Heavyweight Champion Jason Dixon in his first match. And now Drew Tanner will go on to the grand battle to face the XIW Elite Champion Roscoe Wallace. Now, that one loss he suffered was to the first ever XIW World Heavyweight Champion, Darkside. So, funny how that came to fruition as they lower the sale. And we are right, it is the regular steel because the red steel, C.O. Larry said he's reserving that for Roscoe Wallace and Drew Tanner one-on-one. Which is the same sale that Roscoe Wallace beat Sadistic Joker for the Elite Championship in. So we can't wait to the grand battle. That's going to be one hell of a match. And already getting a little hardware here. This is Hell in a Cell. Drew Tanner grabbing that kendo stick and going after Anarchy. Roscoe Wallace with the backbreaker to Steven Russ, followed by the kick. Grabbing the arm and kicks to the face. And another backbreaker to the big boot by Roscoe Wallace. Roscoe Wallace going to the top rope. Nice jawbreaker from Anarchy to Drew Tanner. And Roscoe Wallace with a DDT from the top rope. Roscoe Wallace throwing Steven Russ to the outside. Drew Tanner has that kendo stick and breaks it across the back of Anarchy. Held to the fallen knee. Went for the overhead belly-to-belly suplex. Tanner able to get out of it. Tanner shooting the half into a Mexican surfboard there. Stomping on the face of Anarchy. Tanner into the cover. Anarchy with the kick out at 2. Russ getting the upper hand on Roscoe Wallace. Steven Russ is a former XIW Elite Champion in his own right. Held that title with the XIW World Heavyweight Championship and one half of the XIW World Tag Team titles at one point when BFT, Blunt Force Trauma, ran XIW. Steven Russ throwing Roscoe Wallace to the ground. Tanner with the Northern Lights. Kick out at 2. Divided we fall. Divided we fall on Drew Tanner, and Tanner kicks out at 2. That capture flatliner. Divided we fall from Anarchy. Drew Tanner going up to the top rope. Didn't get all of that double knee. Anarchy throwing Drew Tanner to the ropes. Roscoe Wallace just threw Steven Russ through the cell. This match has given us everything we expected it to. And then some. Roscoe Wallace and Steven Russ fighting on the outside. Anarchy and Drew Tanner fighting. Come grand battle, these two opponents will be different. And Russ, he's climbing the cell. Roscoe Wallace, LMW, top of the cell. Roscoe Wallace has the let me win locked in on the top of the cell. No ropes, no nothing. Russ able to get his arm free and counter, but damage has been done to that arm. Roscoe Wallace and Steven Russ on top of that cell. Double underhook powerbomb. Anarchy's climbing the cell. Drew Tanner's climbing the cell. Deadlift German suplex from Steven Russ. The Anominal Ones putting on a clinic here. What is this? What could this mean? This is a picking. Anarchy and Steven Russ fighting on top of the cell. Omega Beam from Anarchy. Roscoe Wallace and Drew Tanner on the outside. Hail to the Fallen from Anarchy. Jawbreaker from Steven Russ. Roscoe Wallace and Drew Tanner going at it on the outside. Inverted backstabber. Roscoe Wallace just stomping on Drew Tanner. Anarchy Vice was locked in. Russ skin, but it is on top of the cell. It does not count. Granite City, Roscoe Wallace taps, but it's outside the ring. If that happens at Grand Battle, inside the ring, we could be looking at our new XIW Elite Champion. Uranagi from Anarchy. Straight shot from Roscoe Wallace. Roscoe Wallace sit out powerbomb to Drew Tanner. Anarchy held to the fallen knee. Rights and lefts by Anarchy to Steven Russ. Insecurity by Roscoe Wallace to Drew Tanner. These four men can't wait to get it on at the Grand Battle. Steven Russ fighting back. Triangle choke. Triangle choke from Drew Tanner. Roscoe Wallace is caught. Wallace taps again. Drew Tanner has to get him inside the ring if he wants any chance of winning this match. Omega Beam. Russ hits the Omega Beam on Anarchy. This is why every division here in XIW and XXW is just so amazing. Working on the arm after that tombstone lung blower from Roscoe Wallace. Nice punch from Anarchy to Steven Russ. And another Uranagi to Russ. Double underhook lung blower. Roscoe Wallace working on the arm. Anarchy and Russ on top of that sail. Went for the Omega Beam. Russ countered. Russ with the overhead toss. I think Anarchy went through the sail. Get a man up there. Anarchy did go through the sail. And Russ with a 2-count springboard punch. Steven Russ tosses Anarchy to the outside, hitting the sail wall. Jawbreaker by Anarchy. Knee from Drew Tanner. No love lost between Roscoe Wallace and Drew Tanner. These two will fight forever. Steven Russ giving chase to Anarchy. Nice vertical suplex into the power bomb. And a sit-out power bomb into the knee. Anarchy and Steven Russ both climbing that cage again. For the 66 from Russ. Russ hits the GTS on top of the sail. Anarchy with the reverse. Both of these men showing signs of fatigue. Russ is very close to that opening. And so is Anarchy. Straight shot DDT from Drew Tanner. Nice side kick from Anarchy. Followed up by another. Refs in there just kicking up sand. And okay, weird second. We're getting Steven Russ some help, getting him on that stretcher. Hopefully he's okay. After going through that table, it did. Anarchy attacking Steven Russ, still salty about that loss at Santa Slay. Guessing through. Steven Russ sent to the back. Doctors are checking on him after going through that other announce table, which we see is completely gone. Drew Tanner's all alone now. Anarchy with the reversal. Followed up by the knees. Now comes the strikes. Into that hell to the fallen knee. He can hit you with that knee from so many angles. Anarchy trying to look where he wants to position him. Tanner with a savant choke on the ropes. Innovative to say the least. Blocking the roaring elbow. Anarchy ducking the kick. And there goes another version of that hell to the fallen. I told you could hit that knee from so many angles. Tagging in the XIW Elite Champion Roscoe Wallace. Roscoe Wallace thought he was looking for the LMW, but he has an armbar locked in. He's already done so much damage to that arm. You can see Drew Tanner trying to get the feeling back into that arm. Nice hot shot. Drew Tanner with the snake eyes. Drew Tanner, double leg takedown. Wallace, rights and lefts. Drew Tanner throwing Roscoe Wallace into those steel steps. Nice power bomb from Roscoe Wallace to get out of that triangle hold. Roscoe Wallace for the tombstone lug blower, and he hits it. Roscoe Wallace tagging in Anarchy. Anarchy. To the fallen, that pop-up punch. Anarchy could be looking for divided we fall. Divided we fall. Anarchy hits it. First he throws Russ off of the sail, and now Anarchy leads himself and Roscoe Wallace to victory. Now Anarchy gets to sit back and watch who's going to lose the True Survivor Series and get a shot at his XIW International Championship on the next flare up. Steven Russ looked like the matches. Steven Russ has made his way to the apron. Anarchy giving Jay. And these two going at it. Grand Battle can't get here quick enough. Russ and Anarchy going at it. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We are 2 weeks away from XIW Grand Battle. 2 weeks away. As I just said, that is MRL365.com. That's where you can catch XXW Ground Zero, XXW Fallout, as well as all of the music content that you hear on XXW programming. This is where you get it. Shout outs to CEO, hashtag Bishop, Renard Jones, the other half of what we do here. And this is how it works. This is the work. This is the system. You want to see more action? XXW action. MRL365.com. XIW Xplosion. So many shows we have. The universe is set. XXW Ground Zero. XIW Flare Up. XXW Fallout. And of course, if you're gonna fight, you fight under the bright lights of the XIW light. Alright, XIW Universe, as Xplosion continues, we have ourselves an 8-man tag team match, which is gonna be a star-studded affair. And we are underway. Devil Dog and Andrew Mercer are going to kick things off. Devil Dog with the elbows. And Snake Eyes on the ropes by Devil Dog. Hits the moonsault to the back of Andrew Mercer. Devil Dog climbing the top rope, but Higher Guns right there. And went for a corkscrew moonsault, but Mercer gets the knees up. Mercer with a front slam and a splash to the back of Devil Dog. Tags in nobody but Rob Anderson, the president of the Black Label Society, hasn't forgotten about that hellacious one-on-one match between him and Devil Dog. Getting the upper hand, but losing the tag team steel cage match that they had on Flare Up. Higher Gun with an AK-47 shotgun drop kick to the face of Devil Dog to break that hold. But Gonzo tosses Higher Gun to the outside. We know Higher Gun calls himself the Enforcer, but Gonzo enforcing his law there, protecting his partner. Jaden Walker is tagged into the match. And Rob Anderson is right on the attack. Higher Gun looked like he doesn't want to wait to get his hands on Walker, trying to get in the match early. Anderson tags back in Mercer. Walker's up. Walker with a clothesline. Mercer, vicious strikes to Walker. Mercer missing that knee, but doesn't miss that standing shooting star press. And Mercer's tagged in Higher Gun. Higher Gun gets his hands on Walker. These two will have a 60-minute Iron Man match come to Grand Battle. As participating in that Grand Battle, it's going to be a 2-night event. Higher Gun got some licks that he wanted. Higher Gun tags in Anderson. Anderson decks Devil Dog, but Gonzo was tagged in. Gonzo snake eyes to Anderson. Gonzo with a little pull-out power bomb from that corner. Gonzo has Anderson on the apron. Everybody wanted to get their hands on Anderson, but Gonzo waited for him to get back in. Flip suplex. Hits that militant punch. Just decked him one good time. Gonzo with a snake eyes. Anderson's bleeding. Gonzo off the ropes. Face wash. Gonzo tags back in. Double dog. Anderson trying to crawl to the ropes. Sadistic Joker and Mercer both want the tag. Fog of War. That crossface chicken wing. Fog of War locked in. Double dog has it locked in. Walker's on Mercer. Gunn with an AK-47 drop kick. Anderson finally able to break some space. Anderson tilts a word off the DDT. Higher Gun going after Walker. Sadistic Joker down there. Knee into the neck breaker. Followed up with another knee. Anderson in the cover. Double dog. One count. Double dog with the kick out. Anderson went to go tag Higher Gun, but Higher Gun has his back turned. Focusing on Walker. Missed an opportunity for the tag there. See if that's going to cost him the match. Anderson, 1%er. Into the push-up, cocky cover. Walker able to save the match for his team. Walker, elbows to Anderson. Double dog still legal. Higher Gun tags in. Higher Gun, fireman's carry. Into a cutter. TKO. Higher Gun missing that AK-7 drop kick there. Fisherman's twisting cutter from Double Dog. Into a Fisherman Buster. Double Dog has Higher Gun. Or that barricade and makes his way back into the ring. Double Dog giving chase to Higher Gun. Higher Gun looked like he was playing a little awesome there. Went for the AK-47 stomp from the ground. Double Dog saw it coming. Went for another Fisherman's Buster. Northern Lights. Looks like Double Dog's ankle hit that bottom stair. Went for the stomp again. Double Dog able to move out of the way. Twisting neck breaker from Double Dog. Ref with a count of 6. Double Dog back in the ring. DD214. Anderson able to break it up. Jumping elbow drop into the kick up from Double Dog. Showing a little cockiness and swag there. Double Dog with another Fisherman's Buster. Devil Dog has Hired Gun into that corner. Hired Gun able to elbow his way out. Hired Gun, Falcon Arrow. Armstrong look like he wants to get in this match. Hired Gun missing the spin kick. Hits it that time. Enforcer's Law. Hired Gun hits the Enforcer's Law. Into the cover. Walker able to break it up. Hired Gun going after Walker. Throws Walker to the outside. Mercer and Anderson. Mercer was stalking Walker. And Anderson, Black Label Society attacking Walker. Armstrong making his way over to the side to help his partner. Armstrong punches Anderson. Devil Dog to the top rope, back to the inside. Devil Dog trying to go for Devil Dog. Little 619 spin around into that clothesline. Hired Gun with the kick out. This action is spilling over everywhere. Sadistic Joker couldn't wait. Sadistic Joker in the match. Devil Dog. Good hands commencing, as James Jenkins from across the bridge would like to say. Twisting neck breaker. And then looked like Mercer was going to catch a DD 214. Sadistic Joker. Ripcord knee into the cover. Devil Dog with the kick out. Walker attacking Anderson. Half Nelson suplex from Devil Dog. Devil Dog twist of fate. Devil Dog tagging in Armstrong. Armstrong getting right to work, going after the arm of Sadistic Joker. Stomp on the arm. Sadistic Joker with the reversal. Sadistic Joker looking for that pump handle. Sadistic Driver. He hits it. But he doesn't go for the cover. He's dragging Armstrong. Into the cover. Armstrong with the kick out at 2. Hired Guns in the match. But Sadistic Joker tags in Mercer. Mercer with the kick to Armstrong. Suplex into the armbar. Mercer grabbing the arm of Armstrong. And wrenching back, trying to break the arm of Armstrong. Into the cover. Walker. Walker is short on that save, but Armstrong kicked out at 2. Sadistic Joker just kicking the leg of Armstrong. Disrespectful. Mercer with the Yasaki cutter. Tags in Anderson, who's busted open there. Anderson with a vice clutch. Armstrong able to get out of it. You can't go make team tap out that easy. But to the outside, Hired Gun with that open contract cutter. So Walker on the outside. Walker's down. Hammerlock Russian leg sweep from Armstrong. Devil Dog looking to check on Walker. Gonzo looking as well. Armstrong was going for within arm's reach. Anderson twirling Armstrong by the head. Anderson with a cutter. Hired Gun back on the apron. Walker makes his way back to the apron. Armstrong was looking for a shoulder breaker there. Anderson able to counter. Anderson with a spinning side kick. Springboard twist. Armstrong tags in Devil Dog. Anderson tags in Mercer. What a clinic these 8 men are putting on. Mercer. Reverse Alabama Slam into the accolade. Andrew Mercer just forced Devil Dog about. What a match in the end. That accolade from Andrew Mercer. And your winners, Sadistic Joker Rob Anderson, Andrew Mercer, and Hired Gun. The make of this, and the Devil Dog's still down from that match and tapping out. And Sadistic Joker. And who kicks a man when he's down? I'll tell you who. The leader of the asylum. When your name's Sadistic Joker. What of be in the lab a lot more, working on these title histories. Keep you guys updated on that. That's going to be an actual follow on the page, and we'll keep you guys informed. You know, we always like to let you know what's going on with these things. So yeah, I believe it was Forbidden Kingdom. XIW got his shot, and could X get redemption? Could he go on to face the troubleshooter? We know that out the gate, Xander with a reverse DDT on X. And Xander going after X Daniels. X. X Factor not holding anything back. Fireman's carry into a buzzsaw kick from X. Kicking his head off. Xander trying to ground X Daniels, shall I say. Now you gotta say Xander knows each one of these guys like the back of their head, because after all, he did recruit each member of X Factor. Now we know that we will see X Factor in action again as the new HWA television champion. Mad Dog X will take on the XIW World Heavyweight Champion and HWA United States Champion, the troubleshooter Jason Dixon. Street Sweeper. Xander hits the Street Sweeper out of nowhere, and X is on the outside. Xander's looking for Weapon X. Xander has it locked in. Weapon X locked in. X Daniels shaking no. X breaking the hold. X Daniels able to kick Xander off. Look at the side. Power slam from X Daniels. And then X Daniels just stomping X. Going after Xander. Heavy hitting elbows. And then X was telling him to come on and bring it. And pump handle slam. Slam from X Daniels. Throwing X to the apron. Little bit Sonic too much. Well, could have been playing possum there. Went for the springboard splash. Low Pele kick. Xander trying to take out the legs of X. X to the outside. X Davis has Xander on that apron. Backdrop onto the hardest part of the ring. Stomping on the back of Xander. X throwing Xander back into the ring. X looking for the change of heart. Hits it. X hits the change of heart, but Daniels there to break it up. X flip. Reverse DDT. Buzzsaw kick by X. Can he kick it? Yes, he can. X could be looking for the Muda lock. X has the Muda lock locked in. Muda lock's locked in. Daniels taps before Xander can get there. Ladies and gentlemen, this true Survivor Series is giving us everything we expected. Round 1, Xander got the win over Mad Dog, win via submission with the Muda lock. What does this say going forward? All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are here. It is main event time, and it will feature a champion versus champion match where on one half we have your XIW World Heavyweight Champion and HWA United States Champion, the troubleshooter Jason Dixon, taking on the new HWA Television Champion, Mad Dog X. Making his way to the ring is the troubleshooter, Jason Dixon. Our XIW World Heavyweight Champion. The XIW World Heavyweight Champion, the troubleshooter, Jason Dixon. As he always says, welcome to the Pittsburgh Plunge. It is all downhill from here. XIW, the grand battle is right around the corner. And what knowledge did we just gain? We just saw round 2 of the True Survivor Series. We just saw Axe Daniels tap out to the Muda lock from the Comeback Kid X. We know that on Flare Up in the main event, it will be Anarchy versus Axe Daniels for the XIW International Championship. But more importantly than that, we know that either the Street Fighter Vincent Xander or the Comeback Kid X will be facing the troubleshooter Jason Dixon. I told you all, we tell the best stories around. It doesn't get any better than XIW. You can't write this. And here he comes. Look at the beauty that HWA Television Championship is. Draped on the shoulder of Mad Dog X. Mad Dog X carrying his new prized possession to the ring. Mad Dog X bringing more gold to X Factor with this win, though. I mean, congratulations are in order. I mean, the Higher Gun was the longest reigning HWA television champion, and now we see Mad Dog X said he's going to bring prestige back to that gold, and the title matches his attire perfectly. I mean, I don't know if that was planned or not, but you gotta love that. I will say that this Mad Dog is unleashed. And the ref's ready. He's ringing the bell, and we're underway. But like I said, these stories in XIW, you get no better than that. Jason Dixon won the #1 contendership match. Roaring elbow. Going for the troubleshooter early. Is it? No. Regular sharpshooter there. Thought he was going for the troubleshooter. Went for a regular sharpshooter, perhaps trying to soften Mad Dog X up. Mad Dog X with the overhead toss there. Elbow to the back. Into the cover. Kick out at 2 by Mad Dog X. But as I said, I mean, either half of the XIW World Tag Team, nice knee off of that counter, misses the Nissan Altima. And then Mad Dog X with a knee of his own. Dixon slips over the back, neck breaker on Mad Dog X. Mad Dog X. X marks the spot. Nice counter from Dixon. Either half of the XIW World Tag Team Champions will go on to the grand battle to face the troubleshooter Jason Dixon. And Jason Dixon has been involved with both of these men, just beating X for the HWA United States Championship, successfully defending against Vincent Xander at Royal Status. Which Xander vacated the International Championship for that opportunity. So, whether it's Xander or X, I mean, this is going to be crazy because one of these men will face the troubleshooter Jason Dixon for the XIW World Heavyweight Championship at the Grand Battle. Xander would love nothing more than a second shot, and the Comeback Kid X will love nothing more than retribution for him losing his title. Kick out at 2 by Mad Dog X. And here it goes. This time it's locked in. Jason Dixon with the troubleshooter locked in. Mad Dog X reaching for that rope. Looked like Mad Dog X was about to tap. Dixon went for the senton. Mad Dog X gets the knees up, full Nelson slam. Mad Dog X, dog collar. Into the cover. Kick out at 2 by Dixon. Mad Dog X waiting on Dixon to get up. Looking for the dog collar again. Locked in. Second dog collar into the cover. And Dixon with another kick out. Mad Dog X can't believe it. What does he have to do to get the win? Mad Dog X. Twisted flatliner from the middle rope. Mad Dog X was looking for the muzzle. Dixon able to counter the muzzle. Face plant by Dixon. Dixon going for the troubleshooter. Troubleshooter locked in. Sitting down on the small of the back of Mad Dog X. Has he done enough damage? Dixon releases the hold into the cover. And Mad Dog X with a kick out at 2. Dixon can't believe it. Dixon trying to work on the legs. Trying to soften Mad Dog X up. Mad Dog X holding his knee. Dixon was going back to the well. One too many times. Mad Dog X saw it coming. Mad Dog X working on that arm of Dixon. Backstabber from Dixon. Into the cover. Kick out at 2. These men putting on a clinic here in our main event. Nissan Ultima. Dixon with the Nissan Ultima. And another knee. Went for the troubleshooter. Mad Dog X saw it coming. Mad Dog X right back on that arm of Dixon. Mad Dog X looking for the muzzle. He's got it locked in. And there's Xander and X. We just saw them fight. And they'll be the final two in that True Survivor Series. And Mad Dog X with a cheap shot to Dixon. X Factor set all this up. What is this? What could this mean? This is a pick and